What's up, the John Squad? This is John Pliny here, your YouTube World Wrestling Champion on YouTube, and I'm coming to my WWE Monday Night Raw review for May 1st, 2017. That's right, we're in a whole new month. That's right, a whole new month of wrestling. We're in the month of May. So let's get things going, shall we? We kicked off WWE Monday Night Raw with the members of the Raw Women's Division. And Alexa Bliss gets on the mic and says that the Queen is dead and that she is the first ever Raw and SmackDown's Women's Champion. And she thanks Mickie James and Sasha Banks and stands on the podium and like makes fun of Bailey and just teases Bailey about her becoming the new champion at Payback. So then Bailey attacks her and they have a brawl. So then we start off with the first match of the night. So the first match of the night we had on Raw was Dana Brooke, Mickie James, Sasha Banks, and Bailey versus Alexa Bliss, Emma, Nia Jax, and Alicia Fox. And the winner of that match was Alexa Bliss, Alicia Fox, Emma, and Nia Jax. So, excuse me. So, they are the winners of the match. So, the way to kick things off on the first match of Raw. So, in the second match we had on Raw was Enzo Amore versus Luke Gallows, and the winner was Luke Gallows. I don't know why Enzo Amore's been losing, man. Is he like a jobber or something now? Like, sheesh, what's going on? The third match you had on Raw was Tony Nese, the Brian Kendrick, Noam Dar versus Rich Swann, Akira Tozawa, and Jack Gallagher. And the winner was Rich Swann, Akira Tozawa, and Jack Gallagher. So they are the winners of that match. Then we go on to an in-ring promo segment with Seth Rollins, and he gets on the mic and thanks and talks about feeling well and feeling good, and how he he has the highs of he has the highest of highs and the lowest of lows, and that you just want to give up, but you don't want to give up. And he looked in the mirror and he is still Seth frickin' Rollins. And that he slayed the King Triple H and got his payback on Samoa Joe. The one thing that's left for him to do is, I want the Beast. I want the Universal Championship. So then Finn Balor comes out and tells Seth Rollins, like, look, you have to stay the way back of the line. I was the first ever Universal Champion. So that's what he's telling him, and saying like he has to wait until he gets his turn. So then the I believe Dean Ambrose comes out and gets on the mic and talks about Brock Lesnar and says like we all know that Brock Lesnar never shows up, so the Intercontinental title is the number one priority on this show right now. So I'm a fighting champion. I will prove to you all that I will defend this belt against one of you. So then the Miz comes out and says that these two don't deserve the Intercontinental title. I do. So the Miz is running his mouth, and Dean Ambrose, Seth Rollins, and Finn Balor just saying this to the Miz. Shut up! So all three of them say it at the same time to him, and this actually turned out to be a pretty good segment. So the Miz says to them that they're. So then Dean Ambrose gets on the phone, calls Kurt Angle and says like, do you want to see Finn Balor beat up on The Miz? Do you want to see Seth Rollins beat up on The Miz? So Kurt Angle makes this match official with Dean Ambrose's permission. So it's later on in the night we're going to get a triple threat match for the Intercontinental title. We're going to get Seth Rollins versus Finn Balor versus The Miz for the Intercontinental title number one contenders. So that'll be the main event. So then another match we had on Raw was Heath Slater versus Apollo Crews, and the winner was Apollo Crews. Then we had another in-ring promo with Sheamus and Cesaro, and they talk about the Hardy Boys and why they did it to them, why they attacked them at Payback. And the reason why they attacked them at Payback was because WrestleMania was supposed to be their moment, and that they are going to set the bars against them. So then the Hardy Boys come out and actually make a comment towards them, and they go out there and try to attack them, but they get away and delete, and they don't get to do that. So that's what happens there. So then the fifth match we had on Raw was Austin Aries versus TJP, also known as TJ Perkins, and the winner was Austin Aries by submission. After the match, TJP, also known as TJ Perkins, put Austin Aries in submission hold, and that's the attack that he just did on him after that. So he attacked Austin Aries, and that's what happened. So then we move on to the main event of the evening. The main event we have is for the number one contenders for the Intercontinental Championship. We have Seth Rollins versus Finn Balor versus The Miz, and during the match, Seth Rollins almost got the win, but then Samoa Joe comes out during the match and attacks Seth Rollins, and then Miz looking like all stunned, like he's gonna get the win. But then Finn Balor tries to execute it and attacks the Miz. So then Bray Wyatt goes off, and the lights go on. And Bray Wyatt's in the ring and attacks Finn Balor, and then that's it. 1, 2, 3. The Miz is the new number one contender for the Intercontinental title, and that about does it with Endro. The Miz celebrating bullshit right there. You know what I mean? Just can't stand why the Miz is always in the Continental picture. But I have mad respect for the Miz, and I think that he makes a good point about it. But still, I don't know why. I really wanted to see Seth Rollins versus Dean Ambrose, but maybe it might happen down the future. You never know. But once again, the John Squad. Please like this video if you enjoyed WWE Monday Night Raw last night. Leave your comments down below what you thought about Raw last night, and subscribe for more. You're all the best at John Squad. You're one of a kind. I wish Seth Rollins was the new number one contender, but that did not happen. But that's okay. I guess we gonna put up with the Miz once in a while. But still, once again, the John Squad. Please like this video, leave your comment, and subscribe for more. You're all the best at John Squad. We're all champions on this channel together, each and every one of my subscribers, and subscribe if you haven't, and I'll catch you all later. This is John Pellini signing out. Peace. Love each and every one of you all.